So we got uber lucky and we got the white neon chroma material. Hi guys, welcome to Multiverse. So obviously today we are taking a look at the white neon chroma material. As you can see, it's a pretty darn good looking material. If you wanted to make a nice white lantern, I would strongly suggest using this material. There's also the opalescent material. The opalescent material is a bit pricey on the quarks vendor. Although this material, unless you're really lucky, apparently you're gonna have to open a lot of dark multiverse time capsules in order to be able to get this material. Or you will have to spend a lot of money on a broker. But if you manage to get this material, I can see quite a few white lanterns being created using this. So as with most chroma materials, there's three different chroma materials for the white neon chroma material. So we have white neon chroma 1, chroma 2, and chroma 3. So you have to equip the three materials in your currently equipped material tab. Although you don't have to equip all three, you could equip only one of them and match it with something else. But for today, we've equipped all three right here. And then if you go into your style, then you can decide which material you're going to use. Also, if you see at the bottom of the screen, there's a little thing that says apply to all. So today we are going to do that. So let's apply it to all using the white neon chroma 1. Also, in case you didn't know, as you can see, you can apply materials to the hairstyle. The only style you cannot really equip materials are the emblems, the accessories, and I forget probably something else I failed to mention. But you can see it's a pretty nice looking material. I guess I could recreate a version. If you saw my Angel video, I guess we could probably use this material to recreate a pretty good looking version of our friend Angel if we wanted to. So now let's equip white neon chroma 2. So basically, if we look at the material, there's two channels on each style. That is the white material. And the third channel is the glowing material. In this case, I'm using blue, but we can change the color of the material. I'll show it to you in just a minute. And we have the white neon chroma 3. Pretty close to what I showed you at the beginning of the video. There's a few subtleties like the belt. Actually, probably just only the belt. Oh, and the hairstyle probably. And these new materials actually allows us to give a fresh new coat of paint to some older styles that maybe people weren't using as much because they thought the style was a bit dated. So as I mentioned, the first slot for the colors influences the color of the neon effect. So depending on which color you select, or you could change the color from the palette right here if you want to. And before you ask where can we get this material, let's take a look. So obviously the material comes from the Dark Multiverse time capsules. The time capsules started dropping today. And you can see the very top reward that you can see is the black and white neon chroma pack. So basically, if you're lucky enough to be able to get that reward, then you have to choose between either the black or the white neon chroma pack. So once you do that, you get a little box. Let's say you choose the white one, you get a little box with the white neon chroma pack, and then you have to open that box again, and then you get all three chromas. You can also get it from the broker, but last I checked, it was freaking expensive. Let's take a look. I checked a bit earlier and the price was $1 billion. And as you can see, it's already gone. If you look at when I made my black neon chroma material video, it was 1 billion at that time and now it's gone. So the demand is high enough, the item is rare enough and the demand is high enough that even at $1 billion, it sells pretty quickly. So it's going to be very difficult to buy it from the broker. Either it's going to be rare or it's going to be very expensive or both. So unless you're very lucky and get it from the Dark Multiverse time capsules, sadly you may have to bite the bullet and wait until it is available on the Booster Gold vendor. Eventually, technically, all the items from time capsules should end up being on the Booster Gold vendor. Sadly, it does take a while, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks, the item will not be so rare, and the price will go down on the broker a bit. It will be a bit more available on the broker, and the price will go down a bit on the broker. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see for that. I will try to experiment with the material a bit to see what cool looking style we could come up with. And that is pretty much it for now, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. Also, I made roughly 2,000 videos about this universe online. So if you look through my videos, odds are I already made a video about your question. So if somehow I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos to see if maybe I already answered your questions. But I will try to answer your question as quickly as I can. Sadly, there's starting to be a lot of you guys, so it's getting a bit more difficult to answer all the questions. But I'll see what I can do about trying to answer at least as many questions as I can. So that's going to be pretty much it for now, guys. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.